pride, envy, greed, power, lust, gluttony, sloth, wrath. Humanity is filled with all this, longing for so much. Each day they wake up wanting to feel something. Some want everything. They are, all of them, vermin, cattle. When you raise them to become the cash cow, you take from them everything. Humanity is filled with turmoil, death, chaos, bloodshed, anarchy. My grand army, the Anarchy Liberation Army, was expanding. My rule was guaranteed. I would cement my place among the greatest and lead humanity to become stronger, and through that, no one would stand in our way, not even the divines who cast me out. My past isn't important. What is important is what I am building for the future. When I liberated part of the world from the ruling classes and the governments, I watched as their monuments fell. As their money dried up, they were weak. Money bought them everything and wrought upon them ruin. Ironic, so powerful, but so weak. One by one, the world governments fell like dominoes, one by one, each one crippling the next. I am General Zentreya. Heed my warning. Join my future or stay in my past. The choice is yours. Prepare for my arrival. I believe it is time. I believe we've gone through quite a bit already so far. Indeed. Yes. Oh boy. I do. Know how to turn the lights. Where are the lights? Have the lights. Where's the... You have the light switch, dude. You lost the light switch? Did you lose the fucking light switch? Ah, here we go. I think I found the switch. Is this it? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Okay then. Better not scare you off too fast here. I would say don't want to scare you off too fast.
I still remember the first day when I watched a...
Shut up. You had your time. It's my time. Usually they start with the feet first, if I remember right. They start usually with the shoes, correct? I do believe that is the case here. At attention, all at geckos. May I have your attention, please? This is how they usually do this, I believe. Correct? They slowly pan the camera up, right? I guess I should probably scroll out a little bit there. I know, right? Very fashionable. The little rings are a very wonderful touch. Yes. Thank you for noticing that. And then we start scrolling up some more. Oh yes, how wonderful. I shall let you gaze a little bit longer, but only because I deem it. Very wonderful. I know, thank you. Trying not to be too scary. Don't want to scare you off too much. How else would I get you to join the army? And then, of course, why don't you go ahead and take a look upon my magnificence? Look at my strength. It is all here for you to see. I do have that shit on, as they would say. I do. Now come stand next to me so we can look good together here. I'll allow just this once. Yes, that's wonderful, thank you. Very nice, very nice.
So chat, did they get bigger?
All right, shoot that guy.
Minimum 10% growth with ever model.
Die.
Is anyone getting as a lame Bismarck vibes, or is it just me? Welcome home, General.
Unbelievable.
You have been dearly missed. Also, your fit is looking especially stylish and hot. Respectfully.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
If
Sing.
evil, why hot? I will do anything you ask, my General Zentreya. Salute. 32 months
right.
in the army
That's
of
enough
our
out of
stinky
you.
General Zentreya. Salute. You're looking amazing though, and as usual, they got bigger than...
Yeah, that's enough out of you. Disgusting. All right. So let's get on to this, shall we? Of course, embarrassed. Ultimately very embarrassed. I don't want you to talk about anything. Stop talking. Stop talking, damn it. Let's see. Absolutely, just... I don't know what the f*** you're talking about kind of face here. My very pissed off face. I don't think you want that, by way. Trust me, that's the last thing you want. My favorite here. Right when I finally get my hands on you, the things I will do to you. Let's just say they are not very fun. Of course, when I am playing the absolute rage games, I'm definitely going to crash out because of this. Whenever somebody mentions Armored Core, of course. Absolutely wonderful. Of course, my wonderfully... I am in love kind of face. And this is mostly going to be dealing with just giant robots. Of course, giant frickin' robots. Oh my god, I love them. Of course, just a little sweat mark. Whenever it gets very hot. Or when, you know, somebody decides, hey, let's just make a really bad decision. I am going to sink my teeth into you, and I'm going to rip the very flesh off your very bones. Was that too much? Let's see. Me think here. Let me take a look at my list here. What do I got here? I do have a few things lined up right now. Also, UV. You just made the list, buddy. Just thought I'd let you know that. Now let me take a seat here for one moment. Honestly, I think a change of scenery is in play here. Come to my office here, please. Thank you. I see you liking my office. I mean, it is pretty nice, isn't it? I think we need to make through a checklist here, though, really quick, if you guys don't mind coming with me. Let's go. Very wonderful. Routine inspection. Everything looks really nice. Yes, you guys can actually fly. You can do tanks and all that kind of stuff. Motorcycles, whatnot. If there's one thing I always spend my money on, is really cool stuff. Like, you know, guns and weapons. You know, weapons of mass destruction. That kind of stuff, yada yada yada. Details, details. HR department. Did you ask about the HR department? That's a good one. Indeed, yeah. Get away from the fucking jet. I'm not fucking kidding. I will snap your neck if you get into that fucking jet. Get over here. My God, what's wrong with you? I don't want to freaking hear it. Blah, blah, blah. That's you right now. That's you. Blah, blah, blah. My God. Now this is where the magic happens. I do love this room. I dare say. I know, wonderful, right? This is where the decisions are made.
Mass Effect 3 vibe.
There was some inspiration from, I do admit.
So is this where the demons
I'm happy
are
you
summoned?
noticed that, actually.
Oh, shiny orb.
I thought it was only fitting, because I just love Mass Effect so much. All right, we're back over here now.
I'll press the shiny green buttons.
That
Commander,
doesn't do anything.
I just got done installing Arc into
That just
every
flushes the
computer in
toilet.
the room.
Let's continue here.
Excuse me, General. We need nuggies to improve troop morale, Peepashi.
How about a drink? A toast to 8 years. 8 wonderful years, I do say so.
Mission briefing. Where we dropping Zen? Gonna get that victory
A
royal.
toast.
All the love and here's to many more years. Zentreya salute.
Of course. Hands on the hips.
Oh my God, General Zen
Gotta
Badger
have that,
Bagel.
of course.
Happy 8-year anniversary, Zentreya. I pressed the
I
button
get to
that
cross my
says
arms.
see elf day truck. Does that mean we see an elf
Whether
riding
that's
a
a
truck?
disappointment or not.
Glory
Cheers.
to our general, see Zentreya.
Of course, the wonderful walking. Let's see here.
The
Unlimited
wine,
power.
chef's kiss, cherry on top.
I know. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Of course, I can remove the hat. I can chase my hairstyle. Can go with the Heim cut in the back. Thought you might like that as well.
Question
Very
is, did they
wonderful.
get bigger?
I do say so myself. Anywho's. No, they didn't. They didn't
General
at all.
super serial question. Can we give
Jesus
you a high
Christ.
five?
Get
so
away
hard.
from me.
Can you change to the Molotov
Yeah.
cocktail's voice for a bit?
I'm not fulfilling this fantasy. I'm not a freaking... Oh my God. If you ask me that again,
You look
gonna
amazing,
snap your
Zen.
neck.
Hope you are having an awesome day.
Gonna snap your neck if you ask me that ever again. I am not kidding.
Commander, may we execute that
I will
gecko,
rip
please?
your bare flesh from your very bones. Want to see something cool? Okay. This was a lot to do. This was a shit ton of things to do. I am not kidding when I say that. This was
Zentreya.
an undertaking, to say the least. Overall, this took months of planning.